Hi Cancerians, I'm Corrine. Welcome to my channel. We are doing our weekly readings from the 11th through the 17th. Let's jump into them. Okay, Cancerians, what do you have going on this week? Let's see. We're starting out with Judgment, the World in reverse, Ace of Wands, and ending the week with the Hermit in reverse. So some of you might be dealing with a fire sign because we have at the bottom of the deck the Strength card. That's the card of Leo. Or some of you might, and fire is Aries, Leo, Sag because we have the wands here. And then for some of you others, you might be dealing with a Virgo. But let's get in it and see what's going on. Okay, so first off, we have Judgment. So I feel like here this is something from the past coming back to revisit you. And it's almost kind of like one of those lessons the universe will give us to see how we handle it this time, and if we see things clearly this round, and if we know what's best for our soul, and if we did anything wrong to them in the past, sometimes we have to pay for it. And so it doesn't necessarily have to be a person coming back always with the Judgment card, but in this instance I feel like it is someone coming back from the past, possibly relationship or something like that. But then you have the World card in reverse. So I think that it's like you're thinking that cycle's over. I'm not going down that path again. And you really don't even give it another chance. You don't, you just say that cycle's done. We're not going through that. And we're just kind of not going that route anymore. And then you have the Ace of Wands. So the Ace of Wands is all about, well, first of all, I'm sorry, I didn't even say, the world is in upright. The world is about new cycles, new beginnings, completion of old cycles, just wonderful things coming your way. So even if someone comes back and you get the world, it's like you can complete an old cycle and start new. But in reverse, I feel like you just aren't starting any new cycles with this person coming back. And then we have the Wand. The Wand is, or Ace of Wands is all about passionate, someone coming forward with a message, someone coming, communication, someone just coming to you saying, hey, I really want to be with you, I really like you, or I find you extremely beautiful, attractive, sexy, handsome, whatever you are. And they're just feeling a lot of passion towards you. And then you also have towards the end of the week the Hermit in reverse. So to me, I feel like you guys might be dealing with two people even for some of you, or some of you might just be like a fire sign. And I feel like there's a new beginning possibly with you're moving on and you have a new start maybe, because the Ace of Wands is all about new beginnings. But seeing how you're not starting this cycle over, it's like someone from the past comes back, you choose not to go forward with them, and that person can possibly be a Virgo. And then you're deciding to go forward with maybe a Leo, but it doesn't have to be those signs. It's such a general reading. But then you have the end of the week, you have the Hermit card in reverse. And so when it's in the upright, this is about going within, just kind of seeking the knowledge you need to have to do the right thing, to move, like to proceed. What's the next step I need to take? I need to go within and I need to find this answer myself. And it's just kind of seeking the answers within, going into hermit mode. And so when it's in reverse, you already know the answers, you're seeing it clearly. So if it's a Virgo you're dealing with, you're deciding not to go forward with them at all anymore. And if it's not about a Virgo at all, then you're just seeing clearly what, like, the past isn't really serving you anymore, and what you want to do going forward and who you're going towards from this point. And then you have new love. So this is excellent. If I could pick it up. New love. A new person has stirred your romantic interest. That's excellent. So there you go. That goes right along with the Ace of Wands, new beginnings, not taking the old cycle that's coming back to you. You want something new, something, you're ready to spice it up a bit, Cancerians. You're tired of that old cycle, so bring in something new. Okay, now we're going to pull some cards and see how you would do with each element. So if you're dealing with an element, like, well, of course you are. If you're dealing with anyone, there's an element, but we'll start with fire. So if you're dealing with the fire sign, let's see what you can expect this week with a fire sign. So if Cancerians are dealing with the fire sign, you have the Six of Wands, victory. So that goes right along with the reading. I think some of you might be going towards a fire sign, an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, and you're going to feel victorious with them. You're going to feel passionate with them, and they're also going to think you're very, very beautiful or handsome, and you the same way, and they're just going to admire the way you do things, and you're going to admire the way they do things, and it's a good match for you. So For the time being, at least, it seems like a very good match. Okay, so if you're dealing with a water sign, another water sign like yourself, you have the Lovers. So this is person that you kind of feel like they mirror you, and they're your other half, your twin, your soulmate, whatever you want to call it, and you just feel like you choose them, and they're the ones for you. So if you're dealing with another water sign, I think you guys are going to choose each other, and you're going to feel like it's kind of destined from the heavens kind of relationship. And then if you're dealing with a air sign, you have the Emperor. So the Emperor, that could be a sign of Aries more. But since we're doing an air sign, it's weird to me because the Aries comes up a lot with aces or as King of Swords. So he comes up with air energy, but I'm not thinking, of course, because it's an air sign reading, it's not, or an air sign card, it would not be an Aries, but some, it's someone who takes on that kind of energy. They're stern. They're run their own business. They don't like to be told what to do. They're kind of stubborn, kind of bossy, but really good people. But you might be dealing with someone like that, and you're just trying to decide, I feel like you're just kind of taking control of me kind of thing. They'll tell you exactly what to do and how to be. Okay, and you may not like that. You might put out their fire. They might put fire in your water and make you steamy, even though it's air energy. It's just like, I feel like it's not a good match necessarily. Okay, and then if you are dealing with a earth sign, you have 2 of Wands. So you might be trying to decide if this person is for you, or you might be looking out on the horizon trying to choose someone else. You're like, this earth sign's not for me. I'm going to make another choice, and I'm going to kind of go on and make a different path for myself. And they may not be aware of that yet, but you're already doing your own thing, or thinking your own thing. You have a plan coming out. Okay, that is it for my Cancerians. So I hope you have a great week. Love you guys. Bye.